Today, we're going to break down Dr. Vernette Grant's expert guide to mastering Fathom AI. Look, if you're tired of your meetings creating a mountain of work after they end, this explainer is for you. We're going to show you exactly how to use AI to get those hours back in your week.
So let's just start with a question that I think pretty much everyone can relate to. Are your meetings creating more work? You know the feeling, right? You hang up from the call, and that's when the real work actually starts. You're trying to remember what was said, compile notes, send out summaries, create tasks. It's just exhausting.
And Dr. Grant really hits the nail on the head with this quote. If you're still taking manual notes, you are losing hours every single week. This isn't just a few minutes here and there. This is the core problem that a tool like Fathom is built to solve. So, what's the answer to this massive administrative drain? Well, according to Dr. Grant's guide, it all starts with one foundational solution. And here it is, Fathom AI. So what is it? Think of it as an AI assistant that just plugs right into your meetings. Its whole job is to handle the four big, tedious tasks: recording, transcribing, summarizing, and then organizing everything that was said, all so you don't have to. And, getting started is surprisingly fast. You just connect your calendar, tell Fathom which meetings you actually wanted to join, run a quick test on a real call, and then just review that first automated recap. Dr. Grant's big piece of advice here is to build trust with it first, before you go all in on total automation. All right, so once you're set up, the real magic starts to happen. This is when you start integrating Fathom into your daily routine, and you really begin to see those hours flowing back into your week.
Now, this is where it gets really, really cool. It's this idea of real-time tagging. While you're on the call, you can just click a button to tag a key highlight, a decision, or an action item. Fathom then clips that exact moment and can fire it off instantly to your team Slack or your Notion. No more, oh, I'll send that out later. It's just done.
And this is just a brilliant and incredibly practical feature. Templates. See, Fathom doesn't just give you a giant wall of text. It uses these pre-built templates to automatically structure the summary based on the meeting type. So a sales call looks different from a teen sync, which looks different from an interview. It makes the output useful right out of the gate. Okay, so we've got the basics down. Now let's dive into the power user features. According to Dr. Grant's guide, this is what truly elevates Fathom from a simple note-taker into, well, an intelligent knowledge hub. And this right here is the big one. Ask Fathom. Just imagine for a second if every single conversation your team has ever had was instantly indexed and searchable. That is the whole idea here. It literally turns your entire meeting history into a collective brain that you can ask questions to anytime. So how does that actually work? Well, let's look at an example. You could ask something pretty broad, like this query right here, and Fathom will comb through all the relevant meetings from the last 3 months to pull out every single decision that was made about AI implementation. It's wild. Or you can get super specific. You could ask it to find just the action items from one specific person's meetings. It's this level of precision that really transforms it from just a search bar into a true, valuable assistant. And this slide, this really says it all. This is the workflow transformation we're talking about. On the left, you've got the old way, just drowning in all those post-meeting tasks. And on the right, with Fathom fully integrated, your only job is to attend the meeting, to be present. The AI handles the rest. For those of you who want even more control, you can create your own custom summary templates. You get to define the sections like decisions or risks, and you can write specific AI prompts to tell Fathom exactly what information you want it to pull out and how you want it formatted. And Fathom goes beyond just taking notes. It also has these AI coaching scorecards. They can analyze things like talk time or the ratio of questions asked, which gives you some really powerful insights for things like sales training or just helping your team improve their communication skills. So let's bring it all together. What are Dr. Grant's core principles for really mastering this? First, automate all that admin work to save yourself hours. Second, use real-time tagging to keep your whole team in sync instantly. Third, turn your meeting history into a searchable knowledge base with Ask Fathom. And finally, integrate everything with the tools you already use for true end-to-end automation. And all of this leaves us with one final, really powerful question to think about. This technology, it isn't just about saving time. It's about shifting your focus. So when the AI handles all the note-taking and summarizing, what will you and your team be free to focus on instead? That is the real potential here.